Hello, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who keep coming back to watch my videos, thank you so much. Your support means a lot. This week for my grocery haul, I decided to split it up a little bit. With the solar eclipse coming on Monday, April the 8th, I decided that I would stock up my pantry with a few extra pantry staples just to have on hand, and also buy some of the things that we need for the week. So come with me while I show you what I bought to stock up my pantry for the solar eclipse on Monday, April the 8th. This is what I got at Walmart, mainly to put in my pantry. Starting in their preparedness section, they have this vegetable stew blend that includes dehydrated cabbage, red and green bell peppers, celery, onions, carrots, and potatoes. Just put them in your soup or your stew, they'll be good to go. They also have tomato powder. I'm not real big on like chunky tomatoes and things like that, so you won't see a lot of tomato products in my grocery hauls, but I can do tomato powder. The vegetable stew was $5.98. The tomato powder was $8.53. They had a wide selection of number 10 cans that last 25 years in storage, so I picked up a creamy potato soup. This one was just under $24, 25 servings. It'll last 25 years. I'll be almost 70 by then. I also got 2 cans of pineapples. They came in at $1.28 each. A jar of marinara pasta sauce at $1.62. And we needed some trash bags, and that came in the most expensive at $23.98. I'm sorry. The potato soup was $19.74. And we needed trash bags. Those were $23.98. At Walmart, I spent $64.74. I withdrew $100, so we had some cash just in case. Next, I went over to Winco, and for my pantry, I picked up a bag of flour. I got 2 cans of pinto beans, black-eyed peas, whole kernel corn, and 2 cans of cut green beans. I also have a bag of sugar. I picked up another 3-pack of active dry yeast. Then I got 3 more of the instant sourdough. I got 2 more pounds of butter, salted and unsalted. And I love these yellow rice from Vigo, so I got 2 of them. They were $2. I chose to get these instead of a 2-pound or a 5-pound bag of white rice. I have plenty of white rice, but I love these because I can just throw in the pot and I don't have to worry about adding any seasonings. They're perfect just right out of the bag. And then I went over to the clearance section and I found this huge can of the Nestle's Nido Fortificata whole dry milk. It was $10. And the only reason why is because it was missing the plastic top, which I have plenty. So this was, I feel, like a bargain of the day. So all of that's going to go back into my pantry. And then we needed some vegetables. So I just picked up some carrots and some lemons. I got a couple jalapenos and a green bell pepper. I got some more whole milk, yogurt, and some more sour cream. I love these Scrub Daddies. If you haven't tried these, use them. You can stick the spoon through the mouth. These are all the different ways that you can use these. These are so cool. I love them. And I needed some Brillo pads. And then I got a little mini pie pan to make some little tartlet thingies. So at Winco, I spent a total of $71.19. Obviously, we don't have sales tax on food, but we do have sales tax on non-food items or food that is already prepared. Let's go ahead and move on over to the grocery outlet. I didn't pick up too much. My stepson has never had wallaby licorice, which I think is the best, so I got a bag of watermelon for him to try. He can compare it to, I think the red vines is what he likes. We needed some cotton swabs and some more heavy cream, so I picked up 3 more pints. along with 2 packets of ranch seasoning mix and another 8 ounce of the truly grass-fed butter. My husband really liked it in his coffee. And then I picked up a can of white chicken. This is going to be the only meat that you'll see in my grocery haul. If you watched my haul last week, you'll remember I bought an extra ham for Easter that I'm going to can. And I also bought 2 briskets, corned beef briskets. So we have plenty of meat, and I have more meat in my freezer, and I have canned meat too of my own. And then also what's going to go back into my pantry will be the elbow macaroni, which was 99 cents at the grocery outlet. And I also picked up 2 more gallons of water. You'll also remember last week we don't drink our tap water, so we use this mainly to put in our teapot or to refill our Keurig. And at the grocery outlet, I spent $29.45. So let me show you what else we got a few weeks ago, just to be prepared. Not too much, but we went over to Walmart and picked up one of these 7-gallon Aquatainers, built tough, 5-year warranty, Reliance Original Outdoor Essentials. These are not only great to have in an emergency, just to have on hand the extra water, but they're also great to bring along when you're camping or if you're hunting. We have 2 of these now, so I know it's just my husband and I. There's 2 of us, so this 7-gallon should last us a couple of days. But you want to make sure that you also have enough water to clean your space, water your garden, feed your animals, or water your animals. So think of your pets too, and everything that you need to keep your area thriving. Especially now that summer's coming, our plants are going to require more water. What we also picked up are these 1-pound containers of all-purpose propane. I have a propane butane combo stove, so I have some extra butane bottles as well. So I like to keep some of these on hand just in case. We live in a 5th wheel and have a 120-gallon propane tank. They only fill it up 80%, so I don't get a whole lot of I don't get 120 pounds of propane a month. So we're at 70%, and they don't fill it until you're at 30%. So we won't be at full capacity for our Eclipse, so I have these just in case. We do have 2 generators to run our refrigerator and or to run anything that we need in our rig, but they do require gasoline. So we bought an extra 5-gallon gasoline can to add to the 3 that we already have. And then one other thing that I bought a long time ago, but I really love is an electric pot. It has the cord right here, and it plugs in on this side right here. You can plug it in right here. And I experimented with it. We have a power bank. It's inside. It's not in the storage shed where I'm at now. But I have this, and it does work. So if we ever lost power and we have our power bank, I know at least I can boil water and cook a quick meal in this. I think this is a 2-quart with a little top. So that's what we added in addition to, not just for an emergency, but just to have on hand, just because our situation that we live in a 5th wheel would require us, possibly if we run out of propane, that we would need extra propane to prepare our meals because our stove runs on propane. Even though our heater runs on electric, our water heater and our furnace run on electric, that's great. But if there's no electric and we have no propane, we can't run either or. Especially our AC, we won't be able to run our air conditioner. And then we have our gasoline for our generator, well, the 2 generators. So this is what we picked up to add to our emergency preparedness. I don't want to call it a pantry, but this is just part of our emergency preparedness. Extra water, extra propane, and extra gasoline. I'll see y'all next time. This is my power bank that we have, a Jackery Explorer 1000. It has the AC function. We can with 3 outlets, and then the DC function. So it has a USB-C and the 5-volt quick charge USB ports. And then this is where we connect the power to charge. So this can charge either in my car via the cigarette outlet. It can also charge using the wall, but it came with solar panels too, so we can charge it outside if we have enough sunlight. And then on this side, there's like a little flashlight there too. So this is just another addition to our emergency preparedness. So do I think that anything really is going to happen as a result of the solar eclipse on Monday, April the 8th? No, but you never know. And that's why we prepare. We prepare for things that we don't know are going to happen. You're always going to want it when you don't have it. And when you have it, you're never going to need it. But the way that I look at it is it's an investment policy. It's going to be there someday, whether for me or it's going to be there for our friends or it's going to be there for our kids. Somebody's going to use it. So I feel good about stocking a little extra just in case. You never know.